Contains sponsored segments as the guests pay to be featured in the show.
Good morning. You're watching Good Day Marketplace.
And good morning, I'm Melanie Streeper, and you're watching Good Day Marketplace.
And I'm Joe Crane. Today is Monday, January 29th. It's going to be a lot of fun this morning for folks that have kids and grandkids. We're giving away those family 4-pack tickets starting today.
Yes.
Paw Patrol Race to the Rescue. I have a neighbor whose little grandson is about 3 years old. He can't tell time yet, but she tells me he can look at a clock and know when it's almost time for Paw Patrol. So he's associated the clock with the start of the show.
Hey,
so
whatever it takes.
So I guess he's learning at least one time of the day.
Whatever
Paw
it
Patrol
takes.
time, where they say, I guess on the show, no dog is too small and no job is too big.
I'm very impressed that you know that, because I've never seen the show before.
Well, I had this little boy to tell me all about it over the weekend.
Okay,
so,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha. Hey, it's cold today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is January after all.
Cold shot of reality starting our week.
Exactly. We're back to reality after some spring-like weather last week and over the weekend. But and it looks like it's going to stay colder for the most part this week. We'll talk about that and maybe some snow chances later on.
Hey, I think I saw some snow on the way in today.
Yeah, little flurries out there this morning.
Yeah.
Just enough to, did you have to brush off your car at all this morning?
No, I was driving in it from St. Louis, so I just kept on driving.
Didn't let it accumulate.
Exactly. Well, we all love chocolate around here, but some folks took it to the extreme. Fights broke out recently in French supermarkets, and it was all because Nutella was on sale.
Oh my goodness, the chocolate and hazelnut spread was by 70%, bringing the price down from $6 to just under $2. Shoppers shoved one another to get their hands on a jar, and in some stores, things got a bit violent.
Ferrero, the company that makes Nutella, says they were not behind the sale. That decision was made by the supermarkets. Man, they must love that stuff.
I guess so. I know. They also love Jerry Lewis over there, too. So what does that tell you?
Well, should your morning cup of coffee come with a cancer warning?
Yeah, that's what a state judge in Los Angeles is expected to rule on in the coming months. Follows a lawsuit claiming many coffee shops fail to follow a California state law that requires warning signs about hazardous chemicals. The ingredient causing issue is acrylamide, which is considered a possible carcinogen by the World Health Organization.
The chemical is also a natural byproduct of the coffee roasting process. If the judge declares coffee can cause cancer, those who sell it will have to post warning signs. That's weird. Coffee with a warning label, like cigarettes.
Yeah.
Weird.
But, I think most people will continue to drink their coffee and not worry about it.
You betcha. Well, it's time to give our brains a workout because today is National Puzzle Day.
Yes, whether it's Sudoku, a jigsaw, a crossword, or Rubik's Cube puzzles, to put your brains to work by stimulating them and keeping them active. Studies have found that spending time each and every day working on puzzles improves memory, cognitive function, and problem-solving skills.
So get to work. Well, if you're planning on flying this year, you may have more folks on your flight than in years past.
Analysts say airlines appear to be booking past the need for more flights and bigger planes and are rushing to add capacity instead. United Airlines announced last week that they would increase capacity between 4% and 6%. Then Southwest Airlines said they would raise their capacity by about 5%. JetBlue claiming to see even higher increases this year.
Well, it's time now for a look at our celebrity birthdays this Monday. From the very popular TV show This Is Us, actor and Illinois native Justin Hartley is 41.
She's an actress, magazine publisher, television host, and Weight Watchers spokesperson. Oh yeah, it could only be one person. Oprah Winfrey, 64 today.
And the guy who owns the world's most famous mustache has a birthday today. TV actor Tom Selleck, he is 73 years old today,
Wow.
January 29th.
He certainly don't look it.
He really does. I think it's the mustache.
It must be.
It's the mustache.
And he's got
right?
such a cool demeanor,
Yeah,
too. I mean, he's a man's man.
Yeah, he is. Well, here's what's ahead on Monday's Marketplace. Valentine's Day is still at least a couple of weeks away. It's today. The ladies from My Purple Blazer will join us with cute outfits for the big night.
And we'll get some advice on protecting ourselves and our families while surfing the web from the folks who are leading experts at online security. It's all coming up next right here on Good Day Marketplace.
We're at a time when millions of us are online more than ever. But are we being overly confident when it comes to our own online security? 143 million Americans report they were affected by cybercrime in 2017. That is more than half the U.S. adult online population. So why does it keep happening, and what are we not doing to protect ourselves? Joining us live this morning from Los Angeles is Kevin Haley. He's a cybersecurity expert and director of security response at Norton by Symantec. He's got some startling numbers and some advice to help us stay protected online. Good morning to you, Kevin. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
All right, so Kevin, tell us about some of the new findings from this year's Cybersecurity Insights report. What did you find out?
Well, 8 out of 10 Americans have either experienced cybercrime themselves or know someone who has. I mean, a pretty astounding number. $96 is the average cost of one of these cybercrime incidents, and over 20 hours is spent cleaning up after being a victim.
Okay, that's costly and very time consuming. So who seems to be the most vulnerable when it comes to their cyber safety?
Well, millennials are more technically savvy, but they also have much more riskier behavior online. And baby boomers are very cautious when they're online, but they do things like not backing up their data, so they're much more at risk if there's been a data theft or a ransomware attack on their machines.
Okay, so other than not backing up their data, are there any other common traits that many of these victims share?
Well, they spend much more time online, have more devices. That tends to make you more likely to be a victim. But the big things are an overconfidence in their ability to see security threats and avoid them, and also bad password management. People are using the same password on multiple accounts, or they're sharing that password with other people, and you're much more likely to be a victim of cybercrime if you're having that behavior.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are doing that for the convenience factor, especially if you're online a lot. Kevin, there have been a number of security breaches lately, and with so many of us spending so much time online, what can we do to keep our information safe?
Well, have good passwords, make them long, don't reuse them. Remember to put passwords on all those new devices you're bringing into your house. Your Wi-Fi router, that thermostat, all those other smart devices in there. Bad guys know what the default passwords are, and they're getting on those devices to use them for their own evil purposes. Use good security software, and be very careful on that unsolicited email with a link or attachment. If something seems wrong, don't click on it.
Oh, that just seems like good old common sense. Kevin, if our viewers would like more information on this topic, where can they go?
Well, you can get more information on the report, on tips and tricks to protect yourself, and how to get good security software up on norton.com.
All right, sounds good. Kevin Haley, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up on Marketplace, a Kansas donut chain is cooking up some controversy. We'll tell you how they're using the Tide Pod Challenge to promote a new kind of donut. And Panera is issuing a recall on some of their cream cheese products. We'll tell you what to look for on the label. That's next on Marketplace. In today's business report, a Kansas donut chain is cooking up some controversy. They're using the latest social media stunt called the Tide Pod Challenge to promote a new kind of donut. Hertz Donuts joined in on the craze by selling the donut version of the laundry capsule. The owner claims it's been a pretty popular seller so far.
I got the Tide Pod donut. I got it because it's a popular trend on Facebook and Twitter. I was like, well, you know, I'm on a diet right now, but you know, I don't think Tide Pod's got carbs in them. Might as well try it.
My 16-year-old son has been making all these jokes about Tide Pods and showing me all the memes with them. And he saw that they had them here with the donuts. And so I told him I would buy him some.
Some folks are criticizing the shop on social media, saying the promotion is uncalled for. The owner claims her shop has never claimed to be a serious business and that this was their way to poke fun at the trend. The man who founded IKEA, the world's largest furniture retailer, has died. Ingvar Kamprad has passed away at his home in Sweden on Saturday. Kamprad was born there in 1926. He founded IKEA in 1943 when he was just 17 years old. Since then, IKEA has grown into a global brand with 355 stores in 29 countries. Panera Bread is recalling all of its 2 and 8-ounce cream cheese products due to a possible listeria contamination. Company officials say a recent sample tested positive for the bacteria. The recall only applies to cream cheese sold in Panera locations in the U.S. with an expiration date on or before April 2nd. So far, there have been no illnesses reported. Valentine's Day is a little over 2 weeks away, and today we are getting some ideas on date night fashion with Amy Giles and the ladies from My Purple Blazer. Girls, welcome back.
Thank you. Good morning.
You look so cute. You're like color coordinated, so I guess there's a method to this madness, right?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a theme here. So
Okay.
I wanted to talk about how you could dress throughout the day for Valentine's Day if you wanted to participate in the holiday, but not really go overboard with the whole whimsy of the hearts and you know, your typical, you know, all-out pink.
Sure,
and red.
sure,
So,
pink and red. And
yeah,
all that.
so I felt like for Ro, her sweatshirt, it's so cozy, cute. It has such interesting and fun detail with the sort of rope ties and the leather accents on it. It has a pink undertone to it, and she's got some great leggings and shoes with a little pop of a
I know, the shoes
silvery
match
pink.
the sweatshirt. I love it.
Perfectly. So this would be great for the mornings. Maybe she's headed to the gym or running errands, so she could still celebrate the holiday, but again, not have to have hearts all over her.
And where do we get the sweatshirt from?
It's everything that we're wearing today is from Shields, head to toe.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And
Yeah.
affordable too. Okay, so this is the morning. So what is your?
So I'm afternoon. Maybe maybe you just feel like having lunch with your girlfriends.
Okay.
You could still be single and celebrating, or
Sure.
maybe you're meeting your sweetheart for lunch too. So this is kind of our afternoon look. I'm wearing just a really cozy long sleeve t-shirt dress with a scarf, and then playing into the trend with the red and the scarf. And my shoes also have sort of a red and pink undertone to them too.
Are the shoes from Shields?
They are.
Those
They're
are
Lucky
really
brand, and they are really comfortable, and I think I'm going to need to wear them home.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love those. So, okay, and Rose shoes are from there too as
Yep,
well.
everything, head to toe.
What are you girls holding in your hands, I have to ask?
Well, I was going to talk about too that if you're looking to shop for Valentine's Day for a gift and you don't want to do clothing or accessories like the hat, the bag, you could give your sweetheart a nice relaxing evening. So maybe draw them a bath. So Ro has this little bath bomb, and like she said, it has a surprise inside. So
Okay.
do something fun. So put the bath bomb in. Then while they're taking their bath, they can have a nice candle burning, which this is a woodwick candle. This is in their home decor section.
At Shields.
At Shields.
Okay,
And
okay.
then I'm holding, and how delicious does this look? I don't want to spill, but this is Fuzzy Wig's Candy Factory.
gosh.
It's all homemade. The guy's name is Eric. He makes everything there. It's on the second floor of Shields, and I mean, come on. I don't think you can go wrong. Some of it's even themed locally. So these candies up top are called Route 66.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so
I
it's
love it.
really fun. It would be a great gift idea. Have the candle, the candy, which is homemade. It's not the box, kind of boring stuff.
What's this
Yeah.
mystery piece in here? Let's throw it out.
Exactly. And the bath bomb for around $40. I don't feel like you could go wrong. And then if you are having a date night, you could have the date night, the bath could cap off the date night, but Melissa's wearing our date night look.
Oh, nice.
With this just sort of a cotton wrap dress. A wrap dress is a universally flattering dress, so it looks good on almost all body types. She has a cute little cami under, again, not going crazy with the red and black, but just has the wine-colored cami underneath. The choker and her booties are also.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And you know what? All these outfits just individually, they don't make me think about Valentine's Day. But I mean, I get where you're going. I mean, the theme of it
you don't
really
have to
works.
be obvious.
You don't have to be obvious, like you said, with flowers all over, or hearts
Exactly.
everywhere or whatever. But you really knocked it out of the park with these outfits and the shoes. Like, I am loving the shoes so much right now. Are those booties, are they pretty comfortable?
Yes.
They are. Yeah, I love it. And I really like the cami underneath. That's a really cute touch.
Yeah, I agree.
Really cute touch. So, all right. Well, hopefully you ladies have some great Valentine's Day plans.
Well, now we know, at least
Now
we
you
can
know
get
what
some
to
cute
wear.
gifts. Yeah.
And the hat came from Shields as
It
well?
did, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies, thank you so much. You look super, as always.
Thank you, Melanie.
If you would like to read Amy's fashion blog, you can visit mypurpleblazer.com. We'll see you ladies again next time. Happy Valentine's Day
Happy
if I don't see you
Valentine's
before that. And coming up, we're starting off the work week with colder temperatures and some snow showers. We'll check in with Joe to see just how cold it's going to get overnight. So keep it right here. You're watching Good Day Marketplace.
Just about 8:21 here on Good Day Marketplace. I'm Storm Team 20 meteorologist Joe Crane. Live Doppler radar showing another little burst of flurries and light snow starting to come down from around Lincoln to Springfield to Decatur, right along and north of I-72 this morning. A little extra energy wrapping around that departing low. In fact, visibility being limited right now for the tail end of the morning commute. That snow pretty much flying sideways with those north winds starting to pick up, but so far hasn't really accumulated much. Just a little light dusting here and there for the morning commute, just enough to block off a little brush off a little bit of snow off the windshield as you head off to work and school this morning. Flurries gradually in this morning, making way for some sunshine by this afternoon. Temperatures upper 20s to low 30s this morning. Highs only in the low 30s this afternoon. It'll be a blustery one, too, with those north winds continuing to pick up to about 10, 15 miles per hour with some gusts to about 25 miles per hour. Then our attention turns to later in the week. Thursday, next weather maker, it's pretty much going to be developing as it pushes through central Illinois. Better snow chances into the southern part of the state. But that being said, locations along near I-70 in our southern counties might see a little bit of light dusting of snow. And then more snow chances coming up over the late part of the weekend, but still a little way ahead to make any prediction on snowfall totals at this point. In the meantime, our 7-day outlook offers highs in the 30s the next couple of days, but winds will be shifting around to the south. Temperatures moderating to near 40 tomorrow, up to near 50 on Wednesday. But that warm up will be short-lived as the next weather maker brings some colder temperatures as we head into the upcoming weekend. Well, New York City was star-studded for last night's Grammy Awards, bringing a night of big names and even bigger messages. Ashley Dvorkin brings you some of the highlights from the show.
A powerful performance by Kesha of her song Praying, backed by a chorus of women including Cyndi Lauper, Andra Day, and Camila Cabello, representing one of the biggest messages of the night. Time's up.
If I saw you in heaven.
Maren Morris, Eric Church, and Brothers Osborne delivered a tribute to those lost in concert tragedies, singing Eric Clapton's Tears in Heaven. Logic, Khalid, and the new Artist of the Year, Alessia Cara, sang 1-800-273-8255, joined on stage by a group of suicide attempt and loss survivors. Logic wrapping it up with an impassioned speech about Me Too, Dreamers, and President Trump's reported controversial comments about African countries.
Everybody is beautiful and the world isn't equal, and we need to fight towards that.
Politics were in speeches, lyrics, and cameos. Hillary Clinton appeared in a sketch of James Corden auditioning narrators for Fire and Fury. As for those awards, Kendrick Lamar opened the show with an explosive performance and took home Best Rap Album. But it was Bruno's big night. Bruno Mars winning all 6 awards he was nominated for, including Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year for 24 Karat Magic.
All right, it's time now for our big giveaway to see Paw Patrol next week. Just be the 5th caller to win a family 4-pack of tickets to see Paw Patrol live. Race to the Rescue. It's coming to the Sangamon Auditorium February 6th and 7th. The number to call, 217-753-5661. 217-753-5661, right there at the bottom of your screen. Must be 18 years of age and older to win. Once again, the 5th caller to 753-5661. Today's winner will be able to pick up their tickets starting on Wednesday. Good luck. Well, still to come, an Oregon cat goes on a crazy ride. We'll tell you how her owner prepares her for riding on the hood of his car. That's next.
Welcome back. Well, if you see a cat riding on the hood of a red SUV in Oregon, don't be alarmed.
Yeah, it's been reported that Pixie was perched on the hood of a car that was driving slowly in a Taco Bell parking lot. The 4-year-old cat belongs to Jesse Dorsett, who owns 2 other cats as well. Dorsett says his cats have been riding in the car since they were kittens, enjoy going out with him. The cats do wear safety gear when riding on the hood.
Well, they wear a leash, harnesses, and reflective safety vests. Dorset says he never lets them ride on the hood at high speeds or on busy roads, so at least they enjoy it, but
That's just a little odd.
cats do have 9 lives,
Yes,
right?
they do.
Well, tomorrow on Good Day Marketplace, we'll hear from a travel expert on how to plan a great vacation that will appeal to family members of all ages.
Plus, we've got another chance for you to win that family 4-pack to see Paw Patrol at the Sangamon Auditorium, so join us Tuesday morning at 8 for Good Day Marketplace. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching. She's Melanie, I'm Joe. Have yourselves a great day.
The preceding program contains sponsored segments as the guests pay to be featured in the show.